Folks at home, the reality of the situation continues to unfold as we're just how many days until Dying Light 2? Just a few days away until the launch of Dying Light 2. And again, it's cool they showed this off, and it's cool they finally pulled the curtain back, but it's not enough. And I know you Dying Light 2 fanboys are going to sit there and say, oh, but Michael, no, shut it down. It's over. But you don't care. You never have, and believe me, you never will. And that's because you were too busy going...
What's going on, guys and gals? It's Smithsonian Nika here once again. Welcome back to another video. And today we're going to be taking a look at two of probably the most clickbait gaming channels on YouTube. So before we get into the video, I just want to ask you guys to like and subscribe and make sure you're hitting the bell icon above so that way you guys can get notified about when I release a new video. It'll really help out. And with that being said, let's get into the video. Alright, so the first one on this list is a channel by the name Michael Does Life. And oh boy, I gotta tell you, this is probably the most clickbaity thumbnails that I've ever seen on this entire platform. Like, just look at these. Horizon Forbidden West is now a bigger disaster than Dying Light 2. Horizon Forbidden West, don't buy. Don't buy Horizon Forbidden West. Don't buy Dying Light 2. Dying Light 2 didn't just die, it was murdered. Jesus Christ, man. Dying Light 2 just did the unthinkable. Dying Light 2 is terrible. Buy it. What? Wait, if it's terrible, then why the hell would you say buy? You know, Dying Light 2 is now the next Cyberpunk. Oh my god. And that's not okay. Dying Light 2 is not what I expected. Dying Light 2 is now the biggest lie in gaming. Do not buy Dying Light 2 right now. And it just goes on and on and on. Oh my god, there's so many freaking... Jesus Christ, you've got to be kidding me. Oh my lord. And just like, look at these thumbnails. It's literally the same exact thing over with like his hand up, making these weird ass faces and like holding the game case. Jesus Christ, this has to be the most clickbaitiest thumbnails I've ever seen in my life, man. Oh my god. Let's take a look at one of these videos real quick, just so we can, you know, lose a few brain cells, I guess, because if I'm going to lose a few brain cells, you guys are going to lose some as well.
It's over! How does it feel, Dying Light 2 fanboys, to be a part of the Losers Club? Believe me, it must be so incredibly sad. Now the PC Master Race is upset with Techland because they implemented this into Dying Light 2, and it's really so incredibly sad. Even CD Projekt Red didn't go down that direction, but it is what it is, and I'll tell you what, folks, reviews drop tomorrow, and my big concern is, are we going to get reviews on old generation consoles? Because if the answer is no, we're going to be left in the dark, okay? And that's so incredibly sad. But you don't care. You never have. You never will. And that's because you were too busy going...
So yeah, you can kind of get a gist of what kind of channel this is. It's one of those freaking like little darn hate channels and everything that sit here and try to like just bash on stuff or like make these really clickbaity thumbnails and titles just so they can get like views and ad revenue. You get the gist already. Oh my lord. And like, just look at these thumbnails. It's like the exact same thing with like his face in it, and he's like making this weird look, and he's just holding his hand up with like the game case and the name and stuff on it. And there's like hundreds of these videos that he uploads daily. Oh my god.
Folks at home, the reality of the situation continues to unfold as we're just how many days until Dying Light 2? Just a few days away until the launch of Dying Light 2. And World Class is here again today because World Class is in session, Dying Light 2 fanboys. You know, look, I really thought it was cool that Techland did finally decide to pull that curtain back on Dying Light 2 and showcase this game running on base PS4 and base Xbox One. Very seldom do you see that, but did they really do so in a way that makes sense? Because now that I've had some time to let this teaser trailer, whatever you want to call it, gameplay video marinate, it's become quite apparent that, well, maybe this game isn't all that it's cracked up to be in terms of performance and so on and so forth. I know it's hard for you to believe, and it's hard for me to believe as well. And I know you Dying Light 2 fanboys are going to sit there and say, oh, but Michael, no, shut it down. It's over. But you don't care. You never have, and believe me, you never will. And that's because you were too busy going...
So, yeah, you guys kind of get like a pretty good idea of what the hell I'm talking about now, right? Like, what the fuck was that ending, dude? Oh my god. This dude was radiating straight crackhead energy throughout the entire video. I'm sorry, but that's exactly what it felt like. What the fuck? Alright, hold on. We're not done yet. I'm gonna just show one more video to give you guys another really good example of what the hell. I don't even know, man. This guy is just weird. What the hell?
You know, you really can't help but wonder what went so unequivocally wrong with Horizon Forbidden West, and why are millions of gamers who are still stuck with this old, outdated, ancient 2013 hardware-based PS4 being left in the dark. We're close to release, folks, okay? We're very close to the release of Horizon Forbidden West, and we don't have any base PS4 gameplay. The only gameplay that we have on old gen is from PS4 Pro. And yes, it does look pretty, but that doesn't mean anything, because the first game was pretty. But here's the reality of the situation. The first game brought nothing new to the table. It was cookie cutter, it was formulaic, and it did nothing to evolve the open world genre. And I have a bad hunch that Horizon Forbidden West is going to follow the footsteps of its predecessor in terms of bringing nothing new to the table, in terms of being very cookie cutter, but quality quite clearly isn't your concern.
I have no words to say right now. Like, quality isn't our concern. Isn't the whole fucking point of a sequel to a game is to I don't know, expand upon the sequel, introduce, like, you know, better gameplay mechanics, maybe even like a whole new different approach to like the story, and infinitely like better graphics and everything. Like, you can clearly see that Horizon Forbidden West, compared to how Zero Dawn looks, it has had a huge upgrade. Like, and just what? Oh my god, dude. This makes no sense whatsoever.
You don't care about the fact that we have no base PS4 footage of Horizon Forbidden West. You don't care about the fact that this is potentially going to continue that mediocrity that the first game set out. You just don't care, because quality isn't your concern. You never have, and believe me, you never will. And that's because you were too busy going,
Alright, man, I refuse to believe that this guy believes a single word that he said and that he truly acts this way. Jesus Christ, man. I'm pretty sure he's just doing this for the darn freaking clicks and views. I'm hoping he's doing this for the clicks and views. You know, acting like a fucking 12-year-old, especially at the end of the video. Oh my god. Just, YouTube, what the hell, man? Like, us commentary channels, we get strikes and stuff all the darn time, just for like freaking cursing too much, or like, oh, I don't know, maybe if we like start drama with each other or some other stupid stuff like that. But channels like this, man, they're just allowed to like upload whatever they want, sit here and roam around on this platform, obviously using very clickbaity titles and thumbnails, and just make ridiculous content like this. And this channel has freaking nearly 54k subs. Oh my god. And I honestly don't see how the hell that's possible. Alright, let's move on to the second channel. Alright, so the second one I wanted to show you guys is a channel that goes by the name Crap Gamer Reviews, which I'm sure most of you probably have heard of before. If you don't know who Crap Gamer is, he's pretty much like one of those little clickbaity gaming news channels, except that he probably has the worst kind of clickbait I've ever seen on the gaming side of YouTube. So, in order for you guys to get a rough idea of what I'm talking about, let me show you one of his thumbnails real quick. Microsoft in talks to buy Take-Two, GTA 6 exclusive to Xbox would absolutely crush Sony. Yeah, I'm sure it would. And look at this one. This is another great one. Microsoft outspends Sony with massive Xbox announcement. The PS5 is completely screwed. Jesus Christ. So yeah, you can kind of get the idea of just how stupid and clickbaity these titles are. Wait, let me show you guys one more. I'll put the image up real quick. Ooh, look at this. Sony accidentally leaks huge PS5 announcement early. It could destroy Xbox forever. Oh my god. Alright, so we're gonna dive into one of his videos real quick. We're not gonna look over the whole entire thing. I'm gonna just show you like a few minutes of it so you guys can get a like rough estimate of what I'm talking about. You know, So let's get into it. So one of the videos we're going to be checking out from him is called Sony Responds to Microsoft with Huge PS5 Tech Announcement. This is the death of the Xbox. This should be a real banger of a video right here to check out. Let's get into it.
Sony apparently offering up a big announcement and reveal for the PlayStation 5. This should be something that a lot of people are talking about. This is going to be a pretty big reveal, and there's already a lot of hype around this. You have all the major media outlets covering it, and you also have a lot of gamers talking it up as well. So this is obviously one of those things where gamers kind of, jump out and maybe start hyping things up. I don't know how to personally feel about this, and I'm going to get into exactly why I don't feel about it.
Finally. There we go, that's the crap gamer we all know. The same guy who sits here and draws out his intros for overtly long until it reaches the 1 darn minute mark on his video and then finally gets to the topic at hand.
But, again, people can be excited, people cannot be excited. It's not up to me to tell you guys how to act or what to say or what to do. Honestly, you guys are old enough and hopefully well put together enough to do those things. I can give my own personal opinions, which is what I like to do a lot on this channel. But, again, that's something that might differ from what you have to say and think, and it might not. Well, it depends on how it happens. But again, Sony is out there trying to lead the way.
Oh my fucking god, it's been 2 minutes already and you still have not gotten to the topic at fucking hand. We have 6.5 minutes left of your nearly 9-minute video. This is just you drawing this shit out just so you can reach the fucking 8-minute mark and get that sweet ad revenue. I hate when fucking YouTubers do this on this platform. They sit here and they just overtly draw everything out just so it can reach that 8-minute mark and collect their damn freaking little ad revenue money. Like, what the fuck? Get to the topic already. We don't care, okay? Jesus Christ.
Sony and the Gran Turismo developer are teasing a quote-unquote breakthrough collaboration with Sony AI, and full details will be coming tomorrow. So Gran Turismo developer Polyphony Digital and Sony AI are teasing a breakthrough collaboration set to be announced and unveiled fully Wednesday, February 9th.
Okay, yeah, Sony is developing a new Gran Turismo game and shit. I don't see how this is causing like the fucking death of Xbox as you put it. But let's continue onwards into the video and see if like he touches upon that darn aspect, because we still have not gotten to what the hell is supposed to be causing the death of Xbox, and the fact that Sony was responding to Microsoft with some huge tech announcement.
Details are limited right now, as is the way with a lot of these teases, but Sony's AI Twitter feed only saying that Wednesday we will see and launch its gaming flagship and announce a breakthrough project in AI created through a collaboration with Polyphony Digital and Sony Interactive Entertainment, obviously.
Let me guess, this AI collaboration shit is supposed to be what's causing the death of Xbox, apparently. I don't see how the fuck that correlates to it or how it could be causing that, but sure, crap gamer. I mean, whatever you say, right?
Now, the tweet is accompanied by an equally unilluminating video shared by Polyphony Digital alongside the words "change the game," which I'm going to link an article which also has this and you can check it out. Sony AI, if you're unfamiliar, was established in April 2020 with the goal of pursuing groundbreaking research in AI and robotics in the realm of entertainment.
Alright, so you can pretty much get the gist of Crap Gamer's videos already. All he pretty much does is just make these really clickbaity titles so people can sit there and click on them, figure out what's going on, and then he just says a bunch of nothingness about some gaming related news from Sony or Xbox in his videos until he reaches the 8-minute mark. Again, like I said, I'm not going to cover the entire video, and plus it's really like cringy and boring. He just says a bunch of nothingness. That's all it is. If you guys want to see the full video for yourself, go check out his channel, or I guess whatever, if you want to lose a few brain cells. I'm not doing it. Anyway, I just wanted to check out these two channels today because they get put in my recommendations a lot, so I decided to check them out and like see what the situation that was with them was going on. And yeah, that's how I pretty much figured it out. So if you guys like this video, just like, comment, subscribe down below. Remember, hit the bell icon above so you can get notified about when I release new videos. This is Mitsuni Nika. Out.
I've been counting down the days to get out. I've been looking for a way from this town. And you're too far away to help me now. So I'm counting down the days to get out. 'Cause I need to